Hello everyone, I hope that the sound is going to be okay because this is the first time that I'm doing this in the car. But yeah, I thought I'd do the intro now. I'm on my way to my mom's and we are going to be going somewhere very, very exciting. Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline and today we're going to be going to Mr. Plant's Plant Festival in Germany. The last time I went to Germany was honestly, I think I was so small that I don't even remember it. I do remember sitting in the back of a car and looking at the mountains. We were on the freeway and there were mountains around us. That was the last time, and that was when my uncle was in the army, and oh my word, that was years ago. That was more than 20 years ago. Oh no. The thing is having a hard time holding on to the phone because of the mic. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to be going to Germany. That's going to be interesting. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm used to only really driving within Belgium and the Netherlands and England. I've also driven in England, but Germany, I suppose it's going to be exactly the same, but I don't know. I've heard that on the freeway in Germany, there's no limit. There's like no speed limit, and some, not all of them. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But I'm on my way to my mom's. I'm going to pick her up. She's going to come with me, and yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along and show you Mr. Plant's Plant Festival. It's going to be quite big. I'm thinking like My Botanica big. From what I've seen from like the layout and everything, maybe even bigger. Who knows, you know? But it's the first plant festival, so I think it's going to be amazing. I don't have any specific plants that I'm looking out for. I do, however, would really, really love, and I actually need to message Noraiza because she's going to be there before they open. I would really love a Magnificum luxurians or luxurians magnificum, whatever, hybrid. I would really, really like that because on plants.com, it has been out of stock for, oh my word, months and months. I've even got the notification, and I placed that notification, when did I place that notification? Months ago, like a really long time ago. So yeah, it's also going to be really, really hot today. It's going to be 30 degrees. I think it's probably going to be the last day that we ever have such hot temperatures. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me bringing you along. I get a lot of comments when I do these types of videos that you love it when I bring you along. And even though my view time is a little bit lower on these types of videos, it's my trusty subscribers. You know who you are. You guys say you love when I bring you guys along. So I'm not going to stop doing that. I also love filming these types of videos. So I'm almost at my mom's, and I will see you when we get there, which will be from my mom. It says it's 2 hours drive, and it's a beautiful day, and I love driving. So, you know, gonna have a little road trip. Hello everyone. We are 2 days later, yeah. I first off just want to say sorry to everyone that I did not film, which is probably about 90% of the event. When I got there, it was around about 11 o'clock and I feel like that was peak hour because it was super busy. Like really busy. You would not think that this was like the first edition of the plant festival. You would not think that whatsoever. I had serious luck. My first initial thought was, oh my word, this is bigger than my Botanica in Horten. I know that in Horten they usually do like the smaller one, I think, and that the ones in Germany that they're bigger, like the one in Ulm and in Hamm. But I don't know, that's what I've heard, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I had a feeling that it was like bigger than that, but I'm not very good at like the scale of venues and you know, don't quote me on that. I have no idea. But I did not film a lot, as you guys would have seen by now if you're already at this portion. Yeah, when I downloaded all of the footage, I was quite disappointed that I did not film more. I filmed mainly like the stands of sellers that I personally know and that I just absolutely love their plants, and they're just such nice, warm people. But I also tried to film other stands and all that. But honestly, if you want like a full-on in-depth video of all of the stands, go ahead and watch Noraiza's video. Her video will already be out by the time that I post this video. So yeah, I will link that video down below and I'll link her YouTube channel if you want like a more in-depth tour of all of the different styles, because she messaged me last night and she said, I've got over 3 hours of footage, and I was like, wow, that is amazing. So yeah, go ahead and watch that video, support her YouTube channel, support all of the, you know, sellers, vendors. Yeah, the selection of plants was absolutely amazing. It blew my mind. Yeah, I was honestly, when I got there, I felt so overwhelmed and so like amazed at the variety, just like the amount of people and the amount of stands, and oh, it was just amazing to see. It really was. I think they definitely picked the right time, because I mean, I work in a garden center, and even I've noticed it's only the first week or first 2 weeks of September, and it's been quite busy in the indoor plant department. And it's almost like it's 1st of September and people are like, okay, it's time to dive back into indoor gardening or indoor plants and all that, or they like lose interest in the outdoor garden because they know that things are going to slowly start, you know, dying down or going dormant or whatever. But I mean, sorry if you can hear that, that's my washing machine. We've still had really nice weather here in Belgium. I don't know what it's like anywhere else in the world, but yeah, we've still had really nice weather. Even on the day of the plant festival, it was 33 degrees Celsius in Belgium. There it was 28, because I remember getting in the car and it was warm, it was hot, but there was like a cooler breeze. And when we got out the car here in Belgium, I mean, it was only like a 2-hour drive. It was like the wind wasn't like chilly. Well, it wasn't really chilly in Germany. It had more of like a cool feeling to it. But the breeze here in Belgium was just honestly felt like a sauna. It was hot. It was very hot. There was no cool breeze whatsoever. So yeah, it was very weird, but that was definitely the last day of hot weather, I think. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. This portion of the video is not only talking about the amazing plants and the vendors and all that. Mr. Plants, you did an amazing job of putting that whole festival together. It was amazing. It really was. And I'm looking forward to the next one, because 100% they're going to carry on doing this, because it was a huge success. I was there until I think we left about 3 o'clock, and there were tables that were almost empty. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. Absolutely amazing selection of plants. Just like amazing prices as well. Obviously, usually at these like markets or festivals or, you know, like fairs or whatever you call it, usually they will like drop the prices of certain things. So you do get like really good deals because, you know, you're going out to this market. But yeah, it was so cool. And I did find some really nice plants, like really nice plants. So of course, that's what I'm going to be showing you in this portion of today's video. So I'm going to start off with I'm actually going to start off with this little jar here. I've got more cuttings. Do I have more cuttings than plants? Oh my word, I actually don't. Well, technically I do, but this I didn't purchase at the plant festival. This was actually from Noraiza. Noraiza went to Hortus in Lede last week. Yeah, last week. And she was able to go into the greenhouse there, and they have an amazing selection of plants. Amazing. And they also have an amazing selection of Hoyas. And Noraiza said that, you know, she's got a friend who's into Hoyas, like really into Hoyas. So she took some cuttings. Well, she got some cuttings from the greenhouse there. I don't see anything happening here yet. There's definitely some damage on there from maybe previous pests. I hope that's not, you know. I will put all the names on screen because all I know that this is some type of Meredithii or whatever hybrid. It's a very pretty one. This leaf has already got like some sun stressing, but it's a really nice, decent cutting. Geez, it's just been in water. It's got 3 leaves. This leaf here looks a little bit deformed, but hey ho, it wasn't a greenhouse. And yeah, they just took these cuttings there. But yeah, this is some type of Meredith, but I'll put the name on screen. She did send it to me. So yeah, that's really pretty. I just have them all in water. Okay, I don't know. I think this is the Hoya. And the other one will be the Dischidia. So this one, look how cute that is. It's also got a peduncle. Look how red. This is a Lacunosa. I don't, again, put the name on screen. It's got really thick leaves. And it does also have a peduncle. That's typical that the washing machine has to go on its final. Anyway. Look how red that is. So, so pretty. And there is already a root there. Here. I don't know if... I would think that this would be the Hoya because of the peduncle. But then at the same time, I'm going to have to ask her because this one looks more like a Lacunosa than the other one. This one is so pretty. It's also got really dainty small leaves, but I don't really know if the camera is going to pick it up. The texture on this one, it's so pretty. It's also already got some roots there, but yeah, it's such a pretty one. So, so pretty. So yeah, I got those. I'm just going to leave them out because I need to take this beast out of here. This is not a Hoya. This is a begonia, but it's got the most, okay, this is going to fall off like at any moment, I feel like. Look at how pretty those flowers are. It does have really pretty foliage. Like really pretty, but it's definitely I think she said that they cut this because it does have really pretty, the blooms look like Hoya blooms, but it's quite a lengthy cutting. It's not done anything yet, but I do not have the best experience with begonia. This is the only begonia I have. Like all the other begonias that I used to have, they're all dead. They're all dead. I hope this is going to be okay because it does feel a little bit flimsy. I'm going to put it back in the water and stick the others back in here as well. So yeah, that's the little jar that I got off Noraiza from her trip to Hortus, yeah, I think so. And then I'm going to go with the cuttings and then I'll move to the plants. This is so exciting. So I got a little jar of cuttings here from Perfect Hoya, of course. She's got the most amazing Hoyas. She really does. It's always... That's impossible. I'm trying to think now if that was there before. But it's already got... Do you see them there on the stem? I think that's new. What? Yes. This is why something. Wait, I've got the baggies. She always has them in these cute little baggies. with those cats are so cute. Okay, so this is the Waimaniai Kapua? Kapuas? I don't know the right way of saying it. I'll put it on screen. But yeah, I paid 10 for this cutting. And again, I don't know if those roots were there before, but she said, because she also watches my videos, she said that she knows that I love silver Hoya. So she pointed this one out because I was looking, she's got like a little rack where you can turn and you can see all of the cuttings. And I already looked at the cuttings on this one particular rack thing and I didn't see this one. So it's a good thing she said it because, oh my word. It's beautiful. She says it's quite an easy one as well, but I just love like it's thick. It's thick. I love a thick, juicy Hoya. And it's just so cool. That silveriness and like splashy and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's that cutting. I don't know, I love buying cuttings. And all of the ones from her, they've always done really well, except for the inner variegated Hoya Bella. I don't know if I've said that on my channel yet, but I did unfortunately lose that one. Yeah, I potted it up in a Hoya Care Day video. I don't know if it was the last one or the one before, but anyway, I potted it up in there and it had really good roots. It was doing well in stratum, but maybe I should have left it a little bit longer in stratum because I potted it up and it just went downhill from there, which is really weird because the outer variegated Hoya Bella is doing so great, like amazing, and it had round about the same root system as the inner variegated one. I don't know, it just, yeah, it didn't make it. So I did see a lot of inner variegated Hoya Bellas for like good prices, but I want to get one from Perfect Hoya again, and she didn't have them this time, but next time she said she'll take a cutting next time and give one to me because yeah, that's a stunning. It's definitely out of the 3 Hoya Bellas that I had, I only have 2 now, that one was definitely my favorite. So I was quite sad when I lost that one, but yeah, you know, it happens. That is the one thing when you buy cuttings, or even if, I mean, it was rooted, it was doing really well, you know, it just happens. It happens. That's part of the whole journey when it comes to plants. Okay, there's definitely some new nubbins there. 100% that was not there. This one. So this is the Hoya Polyneura Brochette. So it's the silvery one. Do you see that silver sheen? Oh, it's so pretty. And look at the size of these leaves. They're huge. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. She also had the inner variegated Hoya, but I was so tempted, so tempted. It was like, no, Jacqueline. I did go, it's actually funny because I was editing the intro and I said, I'm not looking for a specific plant. And then literally a second later, I say, but I would really like this one. Yeah, the Anthurium luxurians magnificum, I actually asked around at stands and nobody had it. Unless they did, and because I didn't ask every single stand, obviously, but just the ones that looked like they had a little bit more Anthurium, I did ask them and none of them had a magnificum luxurians hybrid. None of them, which is very sad. But anyway. And then she did, oh my word. Oh wait, I didn't show you. There's nubbins there. That was not there before. I've been in water for 2 days, guys. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well, but this is amazing. So this is one that she actually gave me for free. It's so sweet. And this one's actually doing the best. But look at this. Like, look at that. It's big. Oh, this is the Hoya obovata splash, but I mean, just look at that leaf. Oh, it's also got a peduncle. Very exciting, but check at that. That was not there. That was not there. Those little rootsies. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I have been told that the obovata can be a very easy one, and she did say that this one is an easy one for her, but I'm worried with the obovata that I kind of having that problem with the carrii, that it's not, the leaves are coming out not heart-shaped. They're looking kind of like funny. And I've seen that with the obovata as well, that this one can also do that it can give you like misformed leaves if it's got something to do with the nutrients, I think, or the fertilizer. I don't 100% know what it is, but I've seen other people struggle with it. So I'm hoping, I'm actually going to message her. Yeah, for some tips on this one to keep it round like this, because that is beautiful. So yeah, they're doing really well. It's trying to topple out of here. Stay. I have to try and position them all a certain way so that they stay in here. I don't have the right size jar. But anyway, that's what it is. Those are the cuttings that I bought and one gift. Thank you again. So sweet. That obovata is stunning. Even though I love the silveriness on the other one, I don't know, the obovata just... It's always when people like gift you something, it's whenever you are gifted plants or you rescue plants, they're just like that little bit more special if you were to buy them. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway. Oh yeah. For the Polynera Brogette, I paid 10 for the cutting. And then the obovata Splash was also 10, but she did gift that one to me. So... bloody washing machine. I am sitting right here by the door for the washing machine. Didn't think this through, did I? And then the plants. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with... Okay, I'll show you this one. This one was gifted. I just watered this, so it's a little bit... Oh dear. Standing in water for a little bit too long, but you were dry. So, I got this from Tia Plants. So this is the Longiloba suhermanniana purple vein. Because I filmed her booth, and then afterwards she asked me, she says, what type of plants are you into? And I said, Alocasia, Hoya, and Anthurium are like my top 3. Oh, it's dripping water everywhere. And she asked me if I had the Longiloba purple vein. And I said, I've got the Longiloba purple, like the one that gets a completely purple leaf. But the purple vein, I've never heard of that one, because I also have the Suhermanniana, but it looks completely different to this one. But this is the purple vein one. And you can see, do you see in the middle there, that purpliness? Oh, it's so pretty. It's a very, very pretty one. And it's actually funny because my Longiloba Silver is doing something very weird. Very weird. I don't know what its issue is. I watered it and it's still droopy, because at first I thought it needs to be watered, but it's still droopy. But anyway, I'm glad I've got this one. I'll give it a try. Maybe I just don't have good luck with the Longiloba in general, but this one looks really good. I'm not going to do anything with these plants. I'm going to just leave them be and maybe put them in a cabinet. I don't know. I did just water, like I watered this one and the next one that I'm going to show you, because they were very dry. Look at all these roots. This is one that I was also looking for. And right at the end, when we went to go and find Noraiza to say bye, I found this one. And it wasn't labeled. And I was looking at it, I was like, could it be? Like, could it be? Because I have the Okinawa Silver, which honestly looks very, very similar to a Noraiza albo. Very similar. But it's got like a slightly different leaf shape. And when I looked at this, I was like, Are you a Noraiza albo? Are you? You do look like one. And I was looking at the plants, and it almost like it was meant to be, because the guy, the seller, told me exactly what it was. He saw me looking at it. I didn't ask him, and I was like, okay. The fact that he came out and told me, and I don't know, it was just, and the fact that that was like that plant like caught my eye when I was passing by. I wasn't even looking at the stand. I was just passing by, and I saw it, and I was like, wait a minute. I did. I'm dripping water everywhere. I did go ahead and get one. Oh my word! I'm going to do that way. Then it's dripping on the table. Oh, look at that! So yeah, this is the Noraiza albo. It is quite a big one. Quite a big one. I paid 30 35, 30 or 35, one of the two. I know it was it 35, I don't know. But I thought that was a pretty good price for the size that I'm getting. This little leaf here that you can see, that was not there 2 days ago. So that's very exciting. But yeah, I wanted a Noraiza elbow. It's just a Noraiza in general. I've just had such good luck with it. And I just wanted an elbow one. It's such a pretty one. It's got the most beautiful leaves. Like it's just perfection. It always looks good in my eyes. It just always looks good. It's another leaf. That one's not as variegated, but it's got a new leaf. But yeah, this leaf is the one that caught my eye when I passed by. I was just like, gotta get you. It's got an amazing root system, but again, I am a little bit worried that some of these roots don't look okay, that I'm going to lose some of these roots. But I did just water it. Maybe I'll wait like a week. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very excited about those two alocasia. I wasn't, like I said, I was looking for the Noraiza alba, but I didn't purposely, I don't know. Alocasias have been making me a little bit nervous lately. But actually, funny enough, it's only really been this last couple of weeks, like 3 weeks maybe, that I've noticed my alocasia are doing a lot better. And I don't know if it's because I've been moving a lot of them to the Plant Scraper Aroid mix. I don't know if it's that. I'm also going to be doing an update on the plants that I have in pond from Plant Scraper in like the self-watering. Oh my word, there's a dog that will not shush. Yeah, I need to do an update on them because it's been a while. But yeah, I don't know, my alocasias seem to be doing better. It's weird. It's like, I don't know what it is. So yeah, this was not necessarily one that I would go out and buy, but it is a stunning one. And I obviously, thank you so much, Tia, for gifting me this, like beautiful. There's going to be a plant market in Boom in Antwerpen, which is not far from me. If you are not from Belgium, you don't know what that means. Boom is where it's famously known for where Tomorrowland is, the festival Tomorrowland. So yeah, that's not far from me. So I'm going to be going to that, which I'm very excited about. And then this has also just been standing in water. I'm just going to hold the tray underneath. Look at this. We saw this stand with the cutest, I think I did film this stand, the cutest pinguicula. You guys have helped me out with saying that properly. And I really regret they had pink ones and they had these. I don't know if they were the Iseriana, but just like sun-stressed. I'm not 100% sure, but they were super pink. But they were already gone when we went back. But there were two in here. So my mom and I went halves. This was only €8. So yeah, she is going to be getting one. I'm going to pluck mine out and then I'll give this little pot to my mom. But they're so stinking cute. They're so cute. Oh, they're adorable. I just can't, how cute is that? It's the cutest plant, it really is. So yeah, that's just been standing in a tray of water here. And then, no, I'm gonna end with my most expensive one that I bought. And I'm in love with that plant. But yeah, anyway. Next up is this stunner. So this is not a Magnificum luxurians, but this is a Crystallinum luxurians. And this is called the Raven Soul. That's like the nickname for the Crystallinum luxurians. But it's just like this specific specimen. I just kept on going back to this. And there was one that had a beautiful big leaves, but all the other leaves were damaged. And this one just looks so healthy and so perfect. I was like, you've got to come home with me. And it's it's quite big already. But I love that dark green with the luxurians veining it's so pretty. I was so tempted. This was from Equigenera. I was so tempted to get one of their luxurians. They had beautiful luxurians and big. They were big. I think I also filmed that stand. They were big and they were not expensive at all for the size that they were. But I actually have 3 luxurians now because I separated my plant. There were actually 3 pups in there. None of them are doing very well, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I'm struggling with that one a little bit. since I separated them, they're kind of having a hissy fit. So yeah, I just want to see how they do, obviously. And maybe it, maybe, I mean, yeah. I mean, my Botanica in I'm going to be going there. I'm actually going for like a whole weekend. I'm going to be overnightting and everything for like 2 nights, the night before and the night of the event. So I can really enjoy it, because that was the one thing with Horton is I was exhausted. I really was. And after the plant festival, I was as well. I was kind of like, oh, I would love to walk around here for like a whole day and just like not have to drive home for 2 hours, you know? But yeah, maybe I will there. I don't know. But it's just the specific specimen, it blew my mind. That dark green with the veining, it's stunning. And all their plants from Ecuador just looked so amazing. There was actually one anthurium that I really regret not getting. I don't know what the name of it was, but it was like one of that specific one. I don't even know what the name was, but this one leaf, every single time I was passing by the stand, this one leaf kept on staring at me. And the next time I went back to look, because I wanted to look at this one again, it was gone. So yeah. When it comes to like these markets, these fairs, don't wait, because if you see something you like, you should get it. And Ecuador had beautiful prices as well. But yeah, I fell in love with that one, and I'm very happy I got it. Even Mitch was like, "Oh, what is that?" And it's just, I could quite easily make this hybrid myself, but because my luxurians is being such a drama queen, I don't know. I feel like it might be a couple of years before I can even get one like this. So I thought €30 for this is a really good price. And then my baby. Okay, breathe, Jacqueline. This one. Okay, I did not go out and specifically look out for this one, but this has been one that I've been like, okay, if the prices go down on it, I do really want to get it, because it's just such a stunning plant. Such a stunning plant. And I saw this specimen and I didn't get it straight away. I actually walked around and I had a look, and there were a lot of stands that had this plant. This is definitely a very trendy plant at the moment. But I kept on thinking about this one, and even my mom remembered this one and said, I know which one you're talking about. I know which stand that is. And it was actually thanks to my mom, because I couldn't remember where the stand was, honestly. This place was huge, okay? There was a lot of stands. And a lot of amazing plants. I couldn't remember. But this was definitely the biggest and the most beautiful specimen, and also for the best price, 100%. Look at that stunner. If you're a Hoya lover, you know. I don't have to show you the tag, you know. This is a Argentea princess, a Carnosa Argentea princess. And I got this from Houseplant Joy. And at my Botanica, I got my Hoya outer variegated Polynera from her, a cutting. Done really, really well. Grows like a weed, honestly, but the Polynera does. It just does. And I also got my Gagai, I never know the right way of saying it. Also a stunning, stunning, stunning Hoya. And this one is rooted very, very nicely. There you can see some roots. Yeah, it's just, it's established. It's actively growing as well. It's just the specimen, this one, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. And I paid €50 for it. Which I know, look, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a plant. I'm not gonna try and deny that. But it's the cheapest that I've ever seen this one. And probably within a year's time, it'll be even cheaper, because the carnosas are usually quite easy and they propagate really easy as well. And I've had really good luck with the Carnosa ones. I have heard that this one can revert on you. So I am going to give this one a lot of light. If anyone has any tips on this one, please pop them in the comments. This is definitely my most expensive Hoya that I own, 100%. But I'm so happy with it. By far my favorite purchase out of the lot. I would say that this one and I'm kind of torn between the alocasia and the anthurium. No, This specific anthurium is probably number 2. Just the specific one. Just, it's stunning. It's perfection. But yeah, I was so happy to get this one. So happy. And she also gave me a little baggie of these cute little clips with the little ladybirds. Oh, they're so cute. But yeah, I'm so happy with this one. I'm so happy. So yeah, I'm just going to put this in the cabinet. I'm going to leave it be. It's not root bound at all. I can see a lot of healthy roots, like a lot. But it's such a beautiful one. Such a beautiful one. And I'm excited that it's like actively growing as well. A lot of the stands that had Hoyas had this one, but 50 years for one this size and like the roots and everything, because they were also, I saw a lot of cuttings as well that had a root system, but like minuscule, and they were going for like 30, 40 for a cutting. But this is like already an established plant. Like it's actively growing, it's got good roots. I think it definitely has good genes, but it's such a beautiful one. I can't stop staring at it. It's so stunning. So stunning. So yeah, that was my haul from the plant festival. And I'm very happy with it. The anthurium and the alocasia, I think those two were definitely like on a whim. I mean, they're plants that I did want, but they were definitely on a whim. That's there in the moment. I was like, oh. Actually, you know what? All of them were. What am I saying? What am I saying? All of them were. I'm a sucker. I'm just I'm weak. I'm weak when it comes to these fairs, these markets, I love seeing, like, for example, the mix that the one from Ecogenera is in, like, you can see that that's like, it's not store-bought, it's mixed and it's just, that's what I love about these, like the growers, the sellers, the vendors, whatever, they take care of their plants. It just looks so good. Even like the bigger ones, like, oh my word, Downtown Plant Club, they also had absolutely amazing plants. Oh my word. The alocasia, there's a puddle of water in front of me. I nearly bought, I'm going off on a tangent, yeah. I don't know what it's called. It's with carpet on the end. I'll put on screen which one I mean, but I saw a specific one that had apps. I filmed it. I filmed it. Oh, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. And I was like, oh, should I do it? Oh, I can hear my tail. I might need to go upstairs to film the rest. Yeah, he sounds upset. I'll say bye to you guys upstairs. I've come to my safe zone to say goodbye to you guys. I love coming up here and just sitting here and look at my plants. I don't know what it is. It's just so zen. But yeah, anyway, the plant festival was absolutely amazing. It really, really was. I'm very happy that I went. My mom also did end up getting some things. She ended up getting from Perfect Hoya a cutting of the Ganung Kading, a really, really nice cutting, like really nice. I think hers even has more leaves than my plant does. And she also ended up getting some SANSI grow lights as well, because they were also going for a really nice cheap price there at this one stand. So yeah, you can get really, really good deals at these markets. So I would definitely recommend, like, I think it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes from my mom's to there, but I think it was the same from my house as well. If you can, and you can drive to these, even if it's a long drive, I would definitely do it, because you can get good deals and you can choose your own plants. Like, that's the most fun part about it. And also just being in that environment, just like the sphere, the atmosphere, the people. There was quite a diversity of different people there, from like incredibly tattooed to completely like natural. And yeah, it was really nice to see the diversity and really nice to see so many people there. Like, it was definitely a huge success. So success, did I say success? Success. Oh my word, what's up with the words? It's the end of the day. It's been one of those days where, where you do so much, and then I decide to film this as well. I don't know, I'm on a roll, but my body doesn't want to work with me. Anyway, I can hear that my kids are having a mental breakdown, and I just came up here to say goodbye to you guys. If you watch this video all the way to the end, I always pick the same things. Oh, leave a ladybird emoji. It lets me know you watched all the way to the end, and if you did, thank you so, so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Again, sorry for not being able to film everybody and only being able to film, like, I think I filmed like 20 minutes of the actual festival, but yeah, I also want to show you guys what I got, and I still want to support the event, you know, because it was a huge success. And I said it again, success. What's up with the S today? It was a huge success, huge. So again, sorry if I did not film your booth. It was very overwhelming when I got there, very overwhelming, but very positive, obviously, because there were a lot of people there. A lot of people. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe, come along with me. I usually do a better, you know, I'm usually better at filming these types of things, but I don't know. I was just feeling overwhelmed and just amazed by the plants. I just had to soak it all in. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.